Welcome back to Network Africa. So Cote d'Ivoire is in the spotlight for being the world's largest cocoa bean producer, but it has had some challenges. Now it's working to reposition itself to be growing local demand for chocolate products by providing processed alternatives like cocoa powder, which can rival any expensive foreign brand.
From a small factory in the Ivory Coast port town of San Pedro, Olga Yeno is doing something that few in her country have ever done before, that is, making affordable homegrown chocolate. Ivory Coast produced 1.7 million tons of cocoa beans in 2015, more than anywhere else in the world, contributing around 45% of global production. It also makes 560,000 tons per year of what are called semi-finished cocoa products like cocoa butter, a key ingredient to chocolate bars. However, very little shop-ready chocolate is made in the African country, and locals mostly eat expensive imported chocolate. With her 7 employees at Safessa Chocolate Small Factory, Yano, who's a former director of French chocolate maker Semois, hopes to change all that.
We are in the producing country, so we have the raw material. The missing link was the transformation and the consumption, and so it needed to be transformed. It was necessary to get settled down and create a small processing plant that sees everything through, from the bean to the finished product, because it is something we could do.
Ivory Coast has a population of 24 million people with a rapidly expanding middle class and average per capita income of over $3,000. Consumer demand is the motor of Ivory Coast's economic surge, and analysts see middle-class buyers with high disposable income fueling this boom.
This market that initially seemed non-existent has finally made a presence, because if you look around today, there are bakeries and pastry shops everywhere. We are amazed, but if they are opening, it means that there is a demand. Otherwise, people would not open them. Chocolate is a luxury for Africans for the simple reason that it's not conceivable that a 100-gram chocolate bar can cost 10 euros. On the other hand, a kilo of cocoa doesn't even cost 1.5 euros and can make 8 chocolate bars. So this cocoa kilo brings in 80 euros to chocolate manufacturers.
Chocolate makers have been trying to diversify their products and market distribution to meet rising demand. According to industry data, chocolate consumption in Europe is declining, while consumption in sub-Saharan Africa is on the rise, making it an attractive destination for multinationals.
Italian Coastguards have rescued 650 migrants and recovered 5 dead bodies, all from different boats, in difficulty off the coast of Libya on Wednesday. On the frontier between Europe and Africa, Italy is the focus for hundreds of thousands of migrants fleeing conflict and poverty in Africa. Many people are packed into rickety boats by smugglers, and a vessel, the Italian Navy, does parade the waters looking for such boats and rescuing those who may have been victims of human smuggling. But the exact causes of the deaths of those who died, that's the 5, is still not known. But the migrants often do travel in inhumane conditions, most often without food, without water, and they're exposed to the elements, that's sunlight and rain and wind. More than 100 people are usually packed into dinghies, that's smaller boats, which will just be suitable for just a dozen people, but they're usually more than that. A spokesperson for the Italian Coast Guard said it could give no details about the migrants' nationalities, but people smugglers have taken advantage of a breakdown of order in Libya, using it as a launchpad for a new business that has been growing ever since the migrant crisis in Europe. And that's Network Africa today. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Babani.